Knights of the Seven Kingdom, episode number 4.
Woo.
This is Kim.
This is Rohit.
And we're going to watch this episode. It's been a little while since we watched the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms because we've been checking out the new show Sherlock, Young Sherlock, which is, just watched the first episode. We're finishing editing on that one. Super hyped to bring that one out too. Really liking that show so far. But we haven't forgotten about Knights of the Seven Kingdom yet.
No, we're so close to the season ending, and I'm just like, But
the season already ended.
For us watching the season
Yes.
end, yes, because
Yeah.
the season did just end. We're a little behind, sorry. But I think there's a season 2 coming out, right? From what I've heard, maybe I heard wrong.
No, there's.
There's, right? Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
yeah. I think they're gonna do casting for the next couple of people.
Yeah.
But I haven't been keeping track of. I mean, it's not gonna come till next year.
Okay.
Yeah, but excited because so far the first 3 episodes been loving it.
Oh, so good.
There's been really just fun moments. It's like such a fresh take to Game of Thrones world. I know it comes from the books. Learned about that. Couple of things. I love the comments. Thank you for all the comments for all the episodes. They've been so helpful. They've been giving us lore and information. I don't know if you checked out the comments, but I have been because I've been responding to them. But basically, they'd let us know like a lot of things. So like Thunder, for example, is a war horse, which basically is different from like a normal horse. Like they're meant to be able to handle combat and they don't get afraid.
Whoa.
So they're able to. So that's why Thunder is like the black one. I think it was the black or dark. The one that Egg was training.
Yes.
That one is like a war horse.
Oh, okay.
So there was that. There's a couple of other things that they mentioned that were pretty important for us to know about. So Egg is the 4th brother. I don't know if that's gonna mention that. They already mentioned in the last episode, but basically let us know he's not the 3rd brother. He's the 4th one.
Yeah, I think that when he was the other squire, when Dunk was talking to the other squire, I forgot his name.
Mm-hmm.
He did go over like there's like four of them.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, it was when I was editing. I caught it.
Oh,
I
you caught it through editing. Okay,
Yeah.
I missed it entirely. I was thinking it was a 3rd brother, but thank you for letting us know about that. I love the fact that they give us all this info in the comments because that way we don't accidentally spoil ourselves.
That's true.
Because that's the one thing I was like, the only thing I check out is like who the cast is, just so I want to like know the cast people. Yeah. Unfortunately, when you see the cast, you also see the character they're playing, so it can like that can get in a spoiler territory. But I try my best to not like step into it beyond that. But I was like, they really help with like clearing all that stuff out. So thank you. I love your comments. I respond to all of them. If I miss any, I don't think I have. I think I make sure to respond to all of them. They're great. They're so helpful. So I'm hoping that when we drop the Sherlock episode, you guys check that out too, and you'll let us know what you think about it. Really fun show. Really enjoying it. But do you want to do your recap?
Oh man, I was hoping you'd forget.
We watched it like a little mini recap, so Kim could remember.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Bear with me.
You got this.
Oh jeez. I feel like I'm gonna go all over the place. It's been a while. Okay,
This is episode 3. Okay. What happened before?
Okay, so in the previous episode, we got to see the Targaryen, which I think was Bright Flame. It's his name.
Aaron.
Aaron.
I
don't know his first name.
Yeah.
But basically the evil brother, I guess I want to call him. I call him evil brother.
Yeah.
And he was fighting, I guess, his cousin. Was it his cousin?
No, he wasn't fighting his cousin. His cousin was watching. He was fighting Arion, Bright Flame. He was fighting.
Oh, it was the other guy, the one that
Ashford.
was supposed to be.
Ashford, I believe.
Who was supposed to be kind of like
it was like the house champion almost. Yeah.
Yeah, the people were gonna cheer for him.
Yeah.
And he cheated.
Unwisely.
He killed his horse, and the horse fell on him.
I don't know if that's cheating.
I think that's cheating.
Okay.
Because I don't think he was supposed to go that low, and even Dunk said it like he's going too low, and then.
I think it's dishonorable.
Okay, I see what
you're saying. But I mean, I actually, to be fair, I don't know jousting rules. There are people in the comments who know jousting rules.
They're
like, they use different materials to joust and everything. So I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe killing the horse is probably illegal.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, I would think so. But that was back in the day, so who knows what the rules were? If y'all know, let us know. And so that happened, and so I think that prompted who's the guy who was trying to like coerce Dunk to be the champion, but like
I just call him the game master.
The game master.
Yeah.
Basically, he was trying to like rig the game by making Dunk win because he's the underdog. So people who bet on him, less people will bet on him. So they'll win that money. And Dunk was like, I want to win, but I want to do it.
I want to win.
I want to win. But
that's not your Libra.
It's not your Libra.
You guys don't know that.
But he wants to do it, honorably. He wants to win.
Such a stupid reference. Okay, go.
It really is.
Sorry,
I love Nacho Libre, first of all. Okay, and then so yeah, Egg doesn't know anything about this. Only Dunk knows. And then throughout the episode, we see the prophecy happen. I think that was this episode, right? The last episode, the prophecy where he was like, Dunk,
yeah, we hear the prophecy. Yeah.
Where Dunk is supposed to be richer than all the
Lannisters.
Lancasters. The Lannisters.
The good old Lancasters.
And Egg was supposed to be king, but he, when he dies, people are going to be, what was it? It was something like, it was really
They were going to be very. They were going to rejoice in his death, and he's going to die in fire, or in his ashes. Like a lot of people who know him were going to rejoice.
Yes.
Pretty rough prophecy for the boy.
Yeah, for like a 10, 11-year-old little kid.
Yeah, but Game of Thrones not known for being kind to kids. Yeah.
And so anyway, so they continue the story, and I think another big big scene was that the love interest, I forgot her name.
I don't know if she's a love interest, but
she's a love interest.
She was the one who was she was a theater girl. I don't know her name either, but she was the one who was doing the theater productions and everything, and also coloring
his shield
to give him like a new crest, which was going to be an elm tree.
Yeah. Well, she's in the theater production. They're doing the dragon scene where like they slay the dragon, and unfortunately, right as they're slaying the dragon, the Targaryen bright flame, what's his name?
Aerion.
Aaron walks in.
That's Key and Peele.
Walks in, sees that, and he's like, I'm a dragon person. I don't like this, so I'm gonna break your finger, and he breaks her finger. And then Egg goes and gets Dunk, and Dunk comes and saves her. Which, by the way, it took 4 guys to just hold him down, which was
Dunk was kicking his ass.
Crazy. It was so impressive.
It was just like boom,
bah, bah, bah.
boom.
Which he deserved it, honestly. And then the big reveal: Egg is a Targaryen who shaved his head, and he will answer to his father if they touch.
And Aerion is his brother.
So that was like, we were just like.
Yeah, that was an epic moment.
That was really crazy.
It was an epic moment. I mean, people who have read the books, I'm sure they knew, but for us, no idea.
I had no.
There were some moments where I was noticing some clues.
Yeah.
And there was, I think, like right before when that moment occurred, where like the intense moment occurred, where like the girl's finger got broke. The squire was explaining. I'll try to find his name. I know his name is here somewhere, but basically, he was trying to tell him about the brothers, and I was like, wait, a drunk brother was in like some tavern, like he was coming to Ashford and everything, and I was like, wait a second, that's where we find that drunk Targaryen, yes. And I was like, and there was another brother with him, and I was like, whoa, is it him? And that's when the intense moment occurred. So I was glad that I didn't get to say anything, because at that moment, like, it was a surprise for you. I just figured out right before it happened, so I was like, wait a second.
I did not. I think once you said, your answer to my father, is when I got it.
Answer to my father. No, it's perfect. That's when you're supposed to find out, right? Like, I mean, but the thing with the Game of Thrones is...
That's such a Malfoy move, though. I'm not going to lie.
What?
Malfoy. My father will hear about this.
Well, when you're rich... Friend. Yeah, she loves Harry Potter. So you know what we're going to be reacting to at a later point, which is the HBO Max.
The new Harry Potter series?
Yeah, of course, we got to see it.
I'm nervous.
I've never been that big of a fan of Harry Potter, so I know you love it.
Yes.
And I'll see if I watch the series, maybe it'll give me a different flavor of it. Yeah. The movies, like, it's not that they're bad. It's just I just never was into Harry Potter. I don't like school fiction. I already hated school, So so
Fair
I was
enough.
like reading things about schools or watching things about
It's
schools.
the
I was
school
like,
of magic.
I know, but I would in
You-
Harry Potter world, I would be like a renegade guy.
You like Buffy the Vampire? That was in school.
I started liking Buffy the Vampire when Spike showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we're kind of deviating. Let's
Anyways,
focus on
scroll.
this.
That's
But
a
anyways,
scroll moment.
that was great. Yeah, we'll see a lot of those. But yeah, so he reveals himself, and I don't know what happens.
Okay, yeah.
So excited to see now.
Yeah,
So
there's
I'm ready.
Questions.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's just go.
And we hyped.
I'm go. Yes.
Let's go. But let me make sure the volume is up and everything.
Subtitles.
Subtitles, because we got to read. No, I saw it.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. We won't see HBO anymore, I think, because of Paramount buying. Warner Brothers. Oh, you didn't know about that. Don't worry about it.
After. If it's working.
That's working. We see the stars.
E. Oh, he's in jail.
I think it's meant to be dark.
Okay, just want to
It looked like starry sky above for a second. That's why.
Oh, rat. Oh,
You're free, brother. Aww. Dunk always likes.
He's a Disney princess.
He's not.
Oh my god. Egg.
Leave the food and go.
I wonder if they had a chance to. I don't think they've had a chance to talk.
I don't think so.
Dang.
My uncle says I must beg your forgiveness for deceiving you.
Look how clean he looks.
Prince Baelor.
The heir to the Iron Throne.
The heir to the Iron
Does his
Throne.
brother or his father?
I never meant
is,
to lie.
Yeah, but you did.
Ooh.
About everything, starting with your name. I've not heard of a Prince Egg.
Short for Aegon.
Oh, Aegon.
Oh.
Oh,
Aegon.
Aegon the Conqueror.
I'll tell you about it later. Aegon, first one, was the one who conquered everything. He brought in a bunch of dragons. He was crazy.
Oh.
Still.
Was it some jape? Make a fool of the stupid hedge knight?
No. I was supposed to spy for Darren. He's my older brother. He's a shit knight and a drunk, and he didn't want to enter the list.
That was the one we were seeing.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
He only meant for us to hide in that inn until the tourney was over. It was Darren who saved it.
Was it Darren that told me you were a stable boy?
I didn't think I was doing anything wrong.
Of course you did. That's why you lied.
Dang. Must have him angry right there.
No.
He's betrayed.
He's just a kid.
So disappointed when I couldn't go to the
Oh, we
tourney.
can't have the little prince being disappointed now, can we?
Yeah, it's not good to lie, but
Yeah.
come on.
To be somebody's squire, sir.
You'd have served a donkey were it squireless.
Sorry, sir. Julia.
Come on, Dunk. You got it.
It's just a bit of bad luck we found each other, isn't it?
He wants to be free.
What will they do with me, Egg?
What are they gonna do with him?
My uncle wants to see you after you're done eating.
I've already kicked one prince in the mouth. Don't need to keep another one waiting.
Yeah.
I love Dunk being like, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
I understand why Dunk's upset.
Yeah, it was very serious. But
It's.
I
But it's
also
all,
understand why he did it.
I know why. I mean, both can be right in their feelings there. Just look how clean they look with the Targaryen clothes, man.
He does. He looks like a badass even with the
Yeah, little tiny badass, little tiny egg. Aegon Targaryen. Damn, that name is pretty intense whenever it shows up.
Rise. Pour Ser Duncan a cup, Aegon. Try not to spill it on him.
The boy won't spill, Your Grace. He's a good boy.
Aww.
Good squire.
Oh, that's see, Dunk's too good.
Know that now.
One need not intend harm to do.
Yeah.
Aegon should have come to me when he saw what his brother was doing to those puppeteers. Instead, he ran to you, Ser Duncan. That was no kindness.
That's true. But
Duncan had killed him.
Damn.
Aerion is your brother. And the Septons say we must love our brothers.
Septons?
Someone will let us know.
Yeah.
I feel like there might be priests or something. Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not too good with the lingo.
How good a knight are you? How skilled at arms?
Oh, why?
Sir Erlen taught me sword and shield and how to tilt at rings.
But this is his first tournament, so we don't know yet.
My brother Maekar returned to the castle a few hours ago. He found his son, Daeron, drunk in an inn.
Yeah.
That's where he was. Yeah.
He told my brother that a huge robber knight made
Robber?
off with Aegon. I fear
Oh.
I've been cast as this robber.
That's bullshit.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I left that inn 4 nights
That's
past.
BS.
Prince Darren did not pursue his brother's captor.
Damn. Little lying, drunk ass Targaryen.
Of
What
course.
of the girl?
By the time Aerion is done twisting your tail, it will be high treason.
Treason. By puppetry.
The dragon is the sigil of the royal house. To portray one being slain,
It was surely innocent.
perhaps, but far from wise, even in peacetime. Calls it a veiled attack on House Targaryen, an incitement to revolt.
Do you believe that, Your Grace?
No, but he's also...
One truth is beyond dispute. You laid hands upon the blood of the dragon.
The girl's finger was snapped in half.
No matter the cause, it is never wise to strike a king's grandson.
Would you not have done the same?
I might have,
That's true.
but I am a prince of the realm, not a hedge knight.
That's a good point. Status matters.
Don't all knights make the same
Dunk
oath
got the fucking bars right now.
He does.
to protect the
Hell
innocent?
yeah. Even against princes who are assholes.
Aerion would like your head for what you did to him.
I can see that.
I will not have it,
Oh?
but I cannot deny him a trial.
Oh, a trial.
And with Daeron's accusation that you kidnapped Egg,
It's not looking good.
the
Yeah.
court is unlikely to rule in your favor.
Yeah.
And when I'm found guilty,
The last time a man struck the royal blood, it was decreed he should lose the offending hand. And you kicked him too, did you not?
Hand and a leg? Come on. now.
Oh.
I did.
Dude, he's so honest.
You have another choice.
Ooh. What's the other
It is a
choice?
better one or a worse, I cannot say. And so I ask you again, Ser Duncan the
Ser
Tall,
Duncan the Tall.
how good a knight are you?
Oh. Does that mean like they... What does that mean? Are they gonna fight? Are they gonna joust?
Yeah, I think it might be a fight, right? That's why he's probably asking.
I think so.
Damn
He
it.
plays such a great actor. Like I
You
hate
hate him already?
his character.
I wish you watched
The
Game of
actor's
Thrones
so
long
good.
enough. You would love hating Joffrey. That actor did such a good job.
Trial by combat.
Oh, okay. It is trap. Ooh.
Let's go.
That is my right.
I refuse.
Oh yeah, can he refuse?
Cannot.
Nope. He
refuse.
can't refuse.
Any knight accused of a crime has the right to demand as such.
And he knows he got his ass
Unless you
kicked.
withdraw your
That's why
claim.
he's scared.
Oh, unless you withdraw your claim.
A trial of 7.
Trial of 7. What the hell is that?
Oh, so he has to get 7
That is my
hits?
rank, I do believe.
Dang, is that what it
What
is?
the fuck is a trial of 7?
It is another form of trial by combat. Ancient. Seldom invoked. It came across the narrow sea with the Andals and their 7 gods.
If it was the Andals.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. What is a trial of 7?
The Andals believed that if 7 champions fought, the gods being thus honored would be more like to intervene and see the guilty party punished.
Oh,
Okay.
I want to see that.
What, the gods come? I don't know if they'll come.
Cowering behind some 6,000-year-old Andal foolery because you're afraid to face this hedge.
Yeah, guy's got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Then why? Why not slay the rogue yourself?
He's a baby.
Daeron has been wrong as well. So Duncan must pay for each one of his crimes against us, or would we leave a matter of Targaryen honor in doubt?
This is fucking nonsense.
Is it?
He is not liked by anybody.
No,
No.
Even his own family.
he is clever. Oh my gosh.
And he's also an asshole. He's so
Aerion
good
is
at
within
it.
his rights.
Arian's so good at it.
We have no choice.
Oh my gosh.
The trial of 7 must be held at dawn.
Trial of
What
7.
does that mean? That I must fight 7 men?
Do not play the fool.
You must find 6 other knights to fight beside
Bro,
you.
you
But I
just
have
got-
no one else.
Well, if the cause is just, good men will fight for it. If not, it won't be because you were guilty.
That's BS. He just got here like a few days ago. Oh, the Baratheon guy, the dude who parties. He'll join him.
Oh yeah.
He'll definitely join him.
Is his name Lionel?
Yeah, Lionel. Yeah.
I
Dang,
can see
Dunk.
Lionel.
Come on,
Maybe
Dunk.
the scout.
Come on, Dunk. Make the homies. Use that charm of yours. You got it.
Oh my gosh.
Seek your champions, Sir Duncan.
By dawn. Does he really only have until dawn?
Mm-hmm. Damn. That is... Damn. Come on, buddy. Think about it.
Gotta try, bro. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you gotta try.
The host is there. So that's thunder.
I've mucked it up this time. I'm gonna die tomorrow. Dunk! Is that you?
Hey,
Hey, the boy's here.
the main man.
Oh, we hugging.
Raymond, thank you
Raymond.
for watching
Are
my...
you hungry?
No, not really.
Come on.
Oh, it's the first time he's not hungry.
Duncan, that means battle axes and morning stars and lances of war.
I apologise. Seems cousin here's milk in his veins. As you are no knight, your skin is not at risk.
Oh my gosh, that's true. He's a scout.
You just got Squire.
Squire.
Scout.
Sorry. I was
From a different
some
show.
different show.
All knights vow to protect the innocent. Even edge knights, I assume.
Yeah.
Why you?
I'm for you.
Oh, hell yeah! I thought he was a dick. I like it.
Dick the girl.
There we go, homie.
Perhaps you should.
It pains me to admit it, but Stefan's a fine sword.
Good old Stefan.
Let's go, Stefan.
But the Dragon House will not look kindly on those who oppose them.
Are the dragons, Sir Duncan?
That's a fair point.
Us Fossaways. We were here long before
Fossaways.
these others come to our shore. And our warrant will be here long after they are gone.
Oh yeah, they really hate the Targaryens.
Who else fights with us?
Yeah, I think there is some potential war.
I'm sure
Like,
we can find
not
five
war,
more
but
good
rebellion.
English singers to make them immortal. I do not know why tragedy so oft follows after honourable men.
Yeah, that's true.
Is Game of Thrones world?
Oh yeah, that's true. The writer.
The glory. Yeah, George R.
Lucky
R.
for you, I
Martin.
have
That's
some
why.
friends. Sir Lionel, Lord Lannister.
Sir Lion.
They won't be happy at being woken.
Then they'll fight like pestered badgers.
Nah.
You shan't die under my watch, sir.
Man, he's a homie.
He's such a homie. We need more guys like that in this world.
Hell yeah. Look at that. He was just like, I got you, bro. I might be a dick to my cousin, but I got you.
Yes. Come on, Ser Duncan the Tall. Hope it's not lost.
I know one-on-one he'll kick the dude's ass, that prince.
Do you think your cousin can bring the men he speaks of?
I don't know. You may be wise to run.
Want to kill me if I...
Want to kill you anyway.
Yeah, man, you're a knight.
Maybe the gods figure this is what I deserve.
For doing what you were supposed to do.
For not knowing my place.
The donks.
Sir,
What are you doing?
You need your right
I'm
hand.
a squire, sir. We'll need someone to arm you.
Hell yeah.
It's your
The
fault I don't know where
homies.
you've left the castle.
The homies.
Not.
Who that?
Oh, who is that?
I don't think I could bear another foot whipping tonight.
Wait, is that...
Oh, that's
That's the brother, right?
No, don't do no!
That's the one who lied.
yeah, that's the one who lied.
Darren.
You
Darren.
lied coming here!
Darren.
I said drive this through your neck! You lied about me.
And I had to say something when my father demanded to know where Egg had gotten to.
Right.
Please, don't
Saving
hurt
his
him.
own ass.
Okay, act like his
Aw.
brother.
My father's going to join the Seven Accusers, sir.
Yeah, of course he will.
Oh.
He must redeem his son's honor.
So Maker is going to join the fight
Whoever
against
has
him.
it can keep it, so far as I'm concerned.
I begged him not to, sir.
For what it's worth, you have little to fear from me. And I'll do my best to look gallant in the first charge, but after that, perhaps you could strike me a nice blow to the side of the helm. Make it ring. Not too loud.
Is that all you came here to
Hey,
say?
that's one less person you got to worry about. Come on, let's take what we can get.
bro.
My father has commanded the King's Guard
Oh,
to fight as
hell
well.
no. That's crazy.
They're going after the
Only the three that are here.
Who do you have, sir?
We got one.
two now.
Raven's cousin.
Raven's cousin.
And him.
Well, he's not going to fight for him, but we'll go down for him.
I can bring people, sir. Knights, I can.
I'll be fighting against your family.
My father will be well guarded, and you won't kill Darren. He told you he'd fall down.
An Aryan. You'd see him dead.
When I was little, Arian used to come into my bedchamber at night, put his knife in between my...
Damn.
He had too many brothers, he'd say. Maybe one night he'd make me his sister, then he could marry me.
Damn.
That's not funny. That's so
Sorry, that was.
That's the truth.
That was not.
Darren can be quite the man.
And he threw my
He's a
cat in the well,
monster.
too.
Jesus. Threw a... Damn. Throwing cats in the... That's...
He thinks he's a dragon in human form. That's why he was so wroth at the puppet show.
A pity he wasn't born a Fossaway. Then he'd think himself an apple. We'd all be a deal safer.
Okay, there we
That
go.
was a good one.
Now, you got to protect your brother. Your brother was... He was laughing at you, bro.
Duncan. Private word.
Cat in the well. Damn, that's... Yeah, I figured he was an ass. He's an asshole.
But I will say, or at least for what's his name?
Darren?
Does that hit that Darren, right?
The second brother? The drunk brother? This one?
Yeah. He at least came to talk to him. You know?
Let's see what he's got
He
to say.
faced him. So I give him that.
I dreamed of you.
Oh.
You said that. At the end.
Did I?
Dreamed of him. Okay.
Oh.
My dreams are not like yours.
Is he have visions?
Mine come true.
Oh, he
Impressive
did.
talent for an unimpressive man.
Damn. He can see the future.
But I have seen you, sir. And a fire.
We heard that
And
before.
a dead dragon.
Oh. Dead dragon.
A great beast. With wings so large they could cover this meadow. It had fallen on top of you. But you were alive. And the dragon was dead.
Is he gonna fight a dragon?
I don't know.
Did I kill it?
That I could not
I
see.
like the fire moment in the
That
back.
was a good scene.
We were dragon masters once. Hard to believe. Now they're all gone, but we remain. I don't care to die today.
I don't care to die either.
That's about as real as you can get. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
It may be that I've killed you with my lie. And if so, I'm sorry. I'm doomed to some kind of hell, I know.
Oh, that's why he's probably a
Like the
drunk.
one without wine.
That's probably why he's so drunk, man.
Yeah.
He's just getting these visions his life. I mean, I don't know if
I
his
mean,
whole
that-
life, but that would suck.
That would.
That would mess you up. I don't think, therapy was a thing back in the day.
No. And I picture it as kind of like schizophrenia where you see things. And you don't know if they're real or not.
But he sees the truth of what happens.
No, yeah, I can see why he would be drinking.
Oh, this was where the play was? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You are Florian the Fool.
He's like,
What happened to
"What?"
her?
I know, bro. Like, you might die. You might as well, come
Might,
on.
might as well get laid a little bit. Is that what you...
I mean, you might as
I
well
don't even
shoot
see
your
where
shot.
she's at, though. I think that she's gone. Look, everything's missing.
No, I think so.
That would make sense why. I mean, you got your finger broken. I don't think you're ready for sex.
No, but I mean, at least, like, tell her how you feel, Like,
So Duncan,
I don't know if he felt
get your
like...
kiss.
y'all come for your shield.
Oh.
She left it with me.
The shield.
I mean, he's staying true to what a knight is, man. That's what ducks do.
Oh, we get to finally see the logo. Hit the logo.
The logo.
Where did she go?
His crest.
Yeah.
Yes,
Make for
okay.
dawn.
Make for dawn.
Well gone is well forgone.
I went to Dorne, okay?
Good.
Damn, girl.
Maybe we'll see her next season.
I mean, it's true because she probably thought he's
Oh,
like.
here we go. Oh, that looks pretty, bro. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my god.
The rim was old.
The egg.
The shooting star. I like it.
I made you a new one. It's twice as thick. Got some straps on the back. It will be heavier now, but
It's
stronger too.
Man, it sucks. He's getting something really cool, but he's getting in the moment where he's got to fight to death.
The girl did the paint.
It's really
You got your luck on your side,
Fire's
brother.
fallen. And the sunset heralds night. The shield is all painted up like death.
You ain't dead yet, bro.
The elm's alive, man.
Mm-hmm.
See how green the leaves are? That's summer leaves for certain.
Yeah, bro, you got a vision. Go. Oh, what's this shit, Mr. Ryan?
Oak and iron, guard me well. Or else I'm dead and doomed to hell.
Oh. Open iron. Yo, I like that.
Hell
I
yeah.
really like that.
We're gonna be knights.
I gotta be nice. You got this, Duncan. You're the main character.
You're the main
How much
character.
do you want for the new rim and all? From you, a copper.
Oh man, the homies,
the-
the homies coming
The
in
gods
for
are answering your prayer, bro, because
Hell
you are
yeah.
innocent.
Yeah, you a good guy, bro.
You're a good guy. They're gonna come through.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
That looks so sick. That looks so cool.
I really love that. Love the sunset.
That's a cool freaking. Oh, here we go. This was not the tournament I was expecting.
I know. Really got I'm
I
like
was not
Chelsea.
expecting this
He's gonna.
tournament.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was gonna be a fun one, but nope. Oh, there he is. Wait, is that the blind dude?
Sirs,
Wait, which blind dude?
The guy who had the eye come out?
I am in your debt.
The Mad Knight?
Debt
That's
is
true.
Arian's, and we mean to collect it.
I don't know who
Heard your
that guy
leg was
is.
broken.
Oh.
Yeah, true. My leg is broken. I cannot walk.
Oh, he's the guy
So
who.
long as I can sit on a horse, I can fight.
Wow.
Sir Robin had died the king's faithful servant. But when the crown goes against the gods, Sir Robin goes against the crown.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. True knight right there.
Mad Knight, but yeah.
Mad knight.
There we go. Lionel is here too. I love his armor. Look at that.
Nor Sir Stefan for bringing you.
The fuck is this Stevron? Yep. Boy found me.
Every
Hasn't been a trial of the
Hell
700
yeah.
years. I wasn't about to miss a chance to bloody up the king's guard in their pretty white gowns.
Lionel's my favorite.
Lionel's your favorite?
He's my favorite.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my
So it
God.
wasn't Stefan who got them. It
Yeah.
was Egg.
His squire, man. He's got his back.
Yeah. Aegon a good boy. Oh. Oh, is he here too?
Oh.
Oh damn. Bro, they're all freaking blinged up, man. Look at that. Ah, their armor is just so
It's
cool.
so
I don't want to cheer for them, but their armor is just so cool. The Targaryens. Ah, their armor is sick.
And then the white hair with the black. Just
I know, right?
so good.
They look good. They look good.
6? There are only 6?
It's possible Arian has not found a 7 to take up his claim.
Raymond! My helm, if you please.
Okay.
Oh.
One of your friends. We only need one more to make our 7.
I'm afraid you'll need 2 more.
He was not a homie, bro.
Oh.
I fight with Prince Arian and the accusers.
Jesus, dude.
He just screwed him over.
Dang, I was about to compliment his armor with the apple trees and everything.
Yeah.
But screw this guy.
You told Ser Duncan to rely on you. Well, our prince would not have made me a lord elsewise, but for it thwarted Sir Duncan.
He's not a homie.
He's not a homie.
The betrayal. The betrayal is real.
Traded your honor for a lordship.
Cousin, I know great men who have traded their honor for far less. It was a bargain well struck.
Damn.
Fetch me my horse.
Damn. Hell yeah.
Fetch him yourself.
Yeah.
Get him yourself.
Yeah, that's right, cousin.
Get out of here. Fuck that guy.
As I know, right?
Damn. Bringing a bad name to the apple people. The fossiliers?
That's what they're called?
Yeah, something like that. They're about the apples.
They're about the apples. Okay, so I
They're
need
lost.
2 more.
Damn, they only have 5 people, man. When are they gonna get 2 more?
Let me think.
Knight me. I will take my cousin's place.
Oh, come on.
Oh!
He's a homie.
Ser Duncan, knight me.
Oh my God, do it, bro. Just do it.
Raymond, I shouldn't.
Without me, you're only 5.
That's a homie.
Yo.
And that has the truth of it, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Any night can make a night.
any night can make a night.
That's true.
How do you do it?
Wait. Was he not made a knight?
Go.
Huh?
I shall
not.
give Squire Raymond his knighthood.
We never saw him be made a knight by his...
No, we never saw. So I don't know what the process is.
Oh, here we go.
In
Well, that's
the name
cool.
of the warrior, I charge you to be brave.
Damn.
Chills.
We gotta find some real knights to get knighted, Kip.
I know, right? I
In
want
the
to
name
do
of the
this.
father, I charge you to be just.
Hell yeah.
In the name of the mother, I charge you to protect the young and innocent.
That's pretty epic. Oh, there he is. Ah, bro. It is what it is.
that is him.
Seems you only have 5 champions.
6. Sir Lionel is knighting Raymond Fossaway.
Fuss away.
If you cannot find another knight to join you, sir, then you must be declared guilty of your crimes.
What?
My lord, I beg a moment, please.
You have it.
Ask the crowd. Ask the crowd.
Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do.
That's
Come
all you
on.
gotta do.
Come on, there's gotta be some freaking honorable knight out here. Had a mustache. He's got super orange mustache. I was not expecting it.
I'm so nervous.
Come on, Dunk. It's time for the charisma. The persuasion.
I know
Proper Chris.
none of you remember Sir Erlen of Pennytree,
Ah, good boy.
but I was his squire.
I loved Arlen's like, shit, bro.
He served many of you. Ate at your tables. Slept in your halls. He was a good man. And he taught me how to be a knight. Not just sword and lance, but honor.
That's true.
A knight defends the innocent. That's all I did. I was not Sir Erlen's blood, but I have followed his example. As your sons will follow yours.
It's true.
That's true, man.
Talking to you.
I mean, Egg's a good kid, so in a way,
He learned what
Who
not
will
to do.
stand and fight with me?
that's true. Oh, who this dude? Come on.
I don't know who he is.
Come on. Come on. Brutal Bracken. Okay.
The Brutes of
Who is this guy? He's a dick. I'm not even gonna write his name. He's not even worth looking at. Come on, you tell me nobody? Come on. Somebody's gotta be honorable here. Can't just be over like this for Dunk.
It is Game of Thrones. But damn, that was so good. That was a
What are you
good
gonna do? Like
speech.
all 6 are gonna
Has
fight?
courage deserted the noble houses of Westeros. I will not believe it is so.
Talk shit, bro.
That's true.
Little bitches. I would have stood up.
There's no true knight among you.
Yeah, where'd the knights at? Come on. Oh. What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's black armor. Wait, that's a Targaryen armor.
I will take Ser Duncan's side.
Oh.
Damn!
I was not expecting that. I was.
Oh, the music! Oh shit!
Damn.
A good Targaryen. Come on now.
Targaryen by his side.
Damn.
Yo.
Taken leave of your senses. This man attacked my son.
This man protected the innocent.
Hell yeah.
It's more than yours.
Every true knight must.
Oh,
It's
he
more
said
than your
that.
son
The
has.
gods decide if he was right or wrong.
Damn. Oh, the music's so good. I haven't heard this music in so long. This is the OG
Is this
music.
the OG?
I remember, like I said, like there's a flip of a coin. Like it's a great Targaryen or it's like a mad one.
Yes.
So there's a great Targaryens out there.
Targaryen.
Yeah,
They're
that's
alive.
awesome. Oh, and we still didn't do that. Oh, that's so sick. I'm sorry, I'm just listening to the music. It's so
Dude,
good.
no, you're good. I mean, it has been how many years?
Since Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Long time.
That's crazy.
And I mean, we have the House of Dragon, which you haven't seen,
Mm-mm.
but that one doesn't use as much of this music. They have their own, which is still good. I like it.
Dang.
That was, oh man,
That
hell yeah.
I was not thinking he was gonna do it. I don't know why. I was like,
Baelor Targaryen is a real
wow.
one. That's what I'm right now.
Targaryen.
He is the heir to the freaking king. He's putting his life at risk
Yeah.
for Dunk.
For a
And-
hedge knight.
For a hedge.
A hedge knight.
For a hedge knight, because he's a true knight. Hell yeah.
Dude.
And he was the one who like initially. Dang, that's so awesome. That's so sick.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow, that was a great episode.
Yeah, that really was.
Right?
That's, oh my god, that had me like really like, I could feel
Emotional, a little bit like dang. Because I love the fact that there were people like on his side, except for that freaking Stefan guy. Fuck dude.
Nah,
but his cousin Raymond. That's a
Yeah.
real one. So
He's a real G man.
yeah.
Dude.
Ooh, that was good. That was good.
That had a lot of intense scenes, a lot of like great lines.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And then the shield.
The shield looks amazing,
Getting the
man.
shield.
The shield looks so good. I like in the beginning of it, I was like, oh, we were asking that question like, okay, how did the reveal would go, and obviously it makes sense that he's going to be put in prison. And I was just like, like there's going to be a trial and everything like that, and I was like, oh man, everything was stacked against Dunk.
Oh my god!
The Darren guy who's drunk, and he was like just trying to not get in trouble. He was like, yeah, this guy took him. He doesn't even know Dunk, so I kind of get it, even though it's a dick move.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's gonna make up all kinds of lies, and he doesn't have the balls to fight this guy solo
One-on-one.
because he got his ass whooped. It took 4 guys to hold him back.
That's probably why.
If they didn't have that whole rule of you need to have 7, I'd still be like, Dunk might be able to take out 2 or 3 of these dudes.
Oh yeah, right.
Now,
Absolutely.
I don't know if he has the experience to do it, but in terms of strength, like I think he would kick his ass.
Yeah, he would have taken. They could have done it with 6.
They could have done it with 6, but that we wouldn't have had
We
this
had-
freaking badass moment where
Yeah.
the heir to the kingdom is coming in, bro. That's so
crazy.
cool. That's
That is
cool.
so crazy.
And Baelor the whole time has been such a reasonable guy compared to everybody else. He's the one who helped Duncan like be part of the tournament.
asked for the
remembered
top
who
combat.
Arlen was. Nobody else
Yeah.
remembered who Arlen was. He was the only one. And then even here, like, I love to see what Arlen was like, yeah, bro, it fucking sucked for you. It is what it is.
That's true.
Life of a hedge knight.
Like,
But he at least like spoke about Arlen, to the crowd. So I think there was a part of it where he genuinely was like, are there real knights out there? But also like, I think he even if he would die, I think he wanted for them to know who Arlen was.
Yeah, I mean, I remember not this last episode, but
The second one.
second
At the end, he
episode,
says,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I was not expecting that to turn out to this, but
I
yes.
did not either.
Yeah.
I was really thinking they were going to joust or something. Like I was like waiting for like Egg to be the squire and help him out, and I was like, okay,
He is doing that.
He is. That's
He's
true.
been a
That's
true squire, man. Egg got all the other folks. The Mad Knight, the one who got his leg broken. I don't know who the mustache one is, but his mustache is bright, so I trust it.
It was like orange or something.
Yeah,
That's
orange,
really
and then Raymond getting like knighting, like being like, "I got you, bro. Let's go knight me." And I was like, "Hell yeah!"
And seeing that process, because I was really curious. I was like, yeah, how do you get knighted?
The vow is so good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, it makes me question, like, is he really knighted? like Dunk. I'm pretty
That's
sure
what I
he
was
is,
wondering. Like,
but-
why was he hesitant? But it could be that he might be just feeling worried about Raymond. But also maybe it was like, did he get
Did he
rid of
ever?
him? I mean, hey, in my book, he's a
He's
knight.
a knight.
He carries that all the way through. In my opinion, I don't think he's just a good dude, man. And there are people who are helping him. You know,
Yeah.
the guy who made the shield, the blacksmith, he was like, I'll give you for a copper. Come on now.
And I think because of that, because like they could see it, like how great he is, like just like he's one of like the rare personalities in that world that are left.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
most of them get killed. And this is so funny because a day before my friend came, and I'll name drop this. Eric came and we were talking about Game of Thrones, and we were talking about just like world building and everything like that. And one of the things was like, depending on the type of world you have, certain characters just don't make it. That's the unfortunate truth. So like Aragorn, for example, which is this noble, heroic character in Lord of the Rings. He wouldn't survive in Game of Thrones. And I'm spoiling this a little bit, but I'm not really spoiling. There's a character in Game of Thrones who is honorable and noble and everything. He gets his head cut off.
Dang.
And I'm not going to tell you who the character was if you ever want to watch Game of Thrones, but the thing was like that character dies, and it's like George R. Martin is pretty much saying, hey, those characters don't survive in my world. In my world, it's far too dark, far too gray for that to happen. So this is one of those rare moments where like we were talking about like, oh, those characters don't survive, but then I was like, what's going to happen to Dunk? Because he is a good guy all the way through, and I was like, is there going to be an actual thing of like people, or can a good person truly survive and do good?
Yeah.
And it's looking like to me, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. There are people who will get inspired. There are people who will look at, the injustice and the dishonorable things that are happening here, and they're like, we're going to stand with you. Mm-hmm. I don't know how this fight's going to turn out. I'm really nervous now because it's a fight to the death. It's not a chill tournament anymore. Yeah. But the fact that people rose up to be by his side is just really cool.
And I loved what the what's his name? The Smith?
The blacksmith? I'm just going to call him the blacksmith for now. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know his name. The blacksmith. How he said, like, why is it that, like, what was it, like, bad things? Or how do I forgot he used the word, befallow honorable people. Uh-huh. And I'm like, I think that's what
exactly, it shows here. Yeah, it's just, this world will chew you out if you're an honorable person, but it's really like, but what do you do?
And I can't accept that. That's why I couldn't watch Game of Thrones because I'm like,
that was Stefan who said that,
true.
Actually. Stefan was saying that, and then Stefan was like, you do it for glory at that point.
Yeah.
But he didn't stand for that. He was the moral compromised guy who was willing to put his honor aside for the sake of lordship.
Yeah.
But he's the one who's bringing up that line. So but Dunk is the one, and so is Baylor and all those other guys that are like, no, we're going to choose honor instead. So it's just a great storytelling, and it's really like is. It's like one of those things where because I play a lot of D&D, and I'm a DM.
Dungeon master.
I haven't done that in a while, but I like world building a lot, and even in my world, which is darker, like there's a lot of dark stuff that happens. There are characters who are like honorable, and it's one of those things where it's always tough to balance that in the context of a world like this, because you're like, man, like how does someone who's pure of heart survive in a world where they'll stab you in the back? Dude, and the truth is like one of the biggest thing is because they inspire. They're an ideal that like if it hits certain people, they rise up for it. Not like that freaking, I didn't even write his name, that brute whatever guy.
That's why I call him a brute.
Yeah, brute. Screw that dude. I was writing his name and I was like, hell no, screw this guy.
I
freaking farted. You could have just sat down. He didn't have to mock him. That was horrible.
That was so mean. But I liked how Dunk responded to that too.
And then he was a little angry.
Yeah, you need to put a little bit of the fire.
You got to put
like,
what
is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Man.
And he just has a good knight build, man. Like he's big. Like every time I see him walk with all the armor stuff, I'm like, damn, like he is huge. Because everybody else looks so much smaller compared to him.
And yeah, definitely the rugby player.
The rugby player, yeah, he's great, and I loved his is acting here, and like, and really that moment which I really liked was, I'm loving Aegon's and his relationship. Like, I mean, Aegon's he's a good egg. He's a good egg. He's a good egg.
I was looking at that's his name, Aegon.
Yeah,
like
or
it's
egg.
egg.
It's egg.
It's egg.
And it makes sense, Aegon, and it's an egg, and then it will hatch, and he'll become the dragon and the king. Oh, maybe we'll see.
He would die by fire.
Okay, let's not talk about the bad things. Maybe that doesn't come true, but it's Game of Thrones. I listen.
And how the brother can see the future as well.
I can see the future.
And so he had like a premonition that Dunk was gonna like.
He said, "Stay away from me" in the beginning, in the first episode in the tavern.
Because he saw him like, well, not slaying the dragon, but he was like, the dragon fell and he survived. And there was
the dragon
fire.
was dead and fire. I don't know what that.
So he's not sure if he's slaying the dragon, but there was something involved.
But the dragons are gone, so I don't know if it's like a literal thing or a metaphorical thing. I mean, well, actually, to be fair, I don't know if the dragons are all gone because they show up later.
Oh my god!
What? Don't say nothing.
Okay.
What? You have an idea?
I have an idea, but I don't know if this is right. If this will spoil anything.
Okay.
Should I say it?
Okay. I don't want to hear it.
I'll say it at the end of episode 6. I'll write it down.
Write it down. Write it down. Yeah.
Somewhere else.
Write it down.
Yeah.
Show it to the camera. No. Don't show it to the camera. Is it like? Do you think it's like a bad one?
I think it's a bad one.
Oh.
Knowing Game of Thrones.
Oh. No, not wait.
I will save it for later, and I will show it another time. I just saw the back of it.
Okay, I think I have an idea of what you're talking about.
This is how it looks like.
I think I have an idea what you're talking about.
After episode 6.
Yeah. I am editing this episode, so I'll have to skip this part.
No, I'm not showing like what I wrote on it. I just like showed the paper how it looks.
Okay,
so y'all see like it's the same paper. I haven't changed it.
I think I have an idea too.
Okay.
Oh no, I hope that's not the case, dude.
I think we have the same idea.
Oh no. No.
Okay, do you want to say it? Or after episode?
I don't want to say it. Because what if it's true?
Yeah,
Look.
We still have another season. Who knows?
Damn.
Put it in the comments if y'all think who we're thinking.
I have the name right here too.
Okay, maybe not, because that wasn't where I was going. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you put what are you? Okay, I'm thinking a different thing.
You're thinking of a different thing.
You're thinking of a different thing.
I'm thinking of a different thing.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
It can't be.
I was thinking about the premonition. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, you're thinking about the premonition as well?
Yeah.
They keep the egg?
You're thinking it's a little dragon?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay.
It's metaphorical.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay, that's what
because I was wondering like why what was I gonna say? Like, there's been no dragons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm like, what does a dragon death mean? You know.
And that's why he was. Like,
unless one day Duncan might fight a dragon.
Okay, then yeah, you're not thinking what I'm thinking. Okay.
No, that's just like a possibility. But if not that, then I'm thinking. Well, I have an idea what I. Yeah, there's one thought.
There's one
thought. And
I want to know now.
I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. But look away for a second. I'll just look away.
How about we write it at the same time?
Look, I'm just gonna circle it, and I'm just gonna show the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, just look away.
Okay.
I'll edit this episode, so just look.
Oh
away.
wait, if I have to help. Okay, I'll finish the Sherlock one.
I'll finish that tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this.
I want to know.
Because what you said about Game of Thrones, it just makes a lot of sense that nothing good happens. But I don't want. You know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not here. I'm not gonna spoil myself. I'm gonna experience the episodes.
Yes.
And I'm gonna hope that it's all good. But
we're here for a good time.
We're here for a good time. Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah. There's nothing bad that's happening.
No.
But I was gonna say one last thing before we got to the premonition thing. That's okay. It's okay. I really liked I forgot his name right now, but the actor for Dunk, he did such a great job, and this is like his first real acting role.
Yeah.
I mean, in this one, you really have to pull out the emotions. I mean, you're pretty much at the end of the line here, you know, and not just a speech. I'm talking about. I really love the scene when he got the shield.
Yeah.
Like he was so happy, but he was also like so just distraught by like he got what he really wanted. Like he's like I'm becoming what I wanted to be, and it's in the worst circumstances. And it was just like I think his acting was great there. It really showed this range of. It's amazing. Like that dude is freaking talented, man.
He is.
And of course, I'm sure he worked really hard to make sure he gets the skill up there from going from a different profession entirely to,
that's true.
Putting in a performance like that. I really like that performance. That was really well done.
Yeah.
So.
And the blacksmith pointing out like what was it? Not the oak tree? No.
Yeah, about the oak and
was
the
it the oak
wood.
Tree?
Yeah.
No, but his tree.
The elm tree, yeah.
Elm
it's on the summer.
How it's
summer leaves.
It's alive.
Yeah, it's alive. He's got more to do. Hey, the prophecy's there. I think that's where we went into this whole thing.
The prophecy.
Yeah, the prophecy. It always screws us up whenever it's the prophecy, man. This is why the brother went drunk. He went crazy.
Yeah.
I see why you would go crazy over prophecy. Next episode, alcohol. Let's make it happen.
I'm kidding. I have coffee.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some cream and coffee.
Just there's a couple of shots in there. But yeah, this was a great episode. This is a great build up. Now honestly, it was so funny because in the past 3 episodes, the whole time I've been like, can't wait for the tournament. Can't wait for the tournament. Now I kind of don't want the tournament to happen because I don't want them to die. I don't want anyone to die, man.
Oh my God.
I'm worried now because the battles of the death.
Oh my God, I'm actually gonna stress about this. I just know it.
Yeah, but I mean,
2 episodes left. We got
this. Did not expect. This is so many twists and turns from the first episode where we saw Duncan shitting from the tree.
That's so
to
true.
this point. This is cool. This is great storytelling.
It really is.
I really like it.
Oh my God, what would you rate it before we?
Oh, man, this one might be hype as hell. Like last episode was really hype at the end, but this one I think it's just so great of a build up that like, man, I'm gonna give it like a 9.5.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's great. I don't see anything wrong with this episode.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off about certain characters. Like fuck Stefan and that brute guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, we see other people step up that are just awesome.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Baylor, if he's a king, I think he'd be a good king. He could do some great things.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how this tournament goes.
Yeah. Should we write down who dies? Okay, I'm gonna say who doesn't die. Duncan. I really hope she does. And if Egg just died here, that would be crazy. I'm just saying that because of the prophecy. He's got to get richer. Unless someone throws like a bag of gold.
He does.
And then he's
richer than the Lannisters.
If we're trusting that crazy old woman.
Yeah.
I don't want Stefan to die. I don't want Baylor to die. I don't want
Raymond.
Lionel to die. Raymond, yeah. No, Stefan, I don't care about. Sorry. Yeah, Raymond, I don't want him to die.
Mm-mm.
I don't want, Lionel's cool. The Mad Knights, that's dope. Robin.
Yeah.
Just comes in. It's like, yeah, I don't like what's happening. I'm gonna fuck him up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't know who the mustache guy is, but hey, he's a homie.
We'll find out.
Yeah, he's a positive in mine.
Yeah.
So, but hey, what about on the other side?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Good point. Because the dad was there.
Maker, the King's Guards. Stefan is there. I want Stefan to die. I want to die. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
He traded his honor.
Fair enough.
I just screw that dude.
Who else was there? I'm wondering how.
Do you think Aryan will die? The prince.
That's a good point. I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. I want to say yes, but I really don't know because it's Game of Thrones. I was like, I can see him still surviving
if he fights Duncan, I don't like. In my opinion, I haven't seen anything from Aryan that makes him like a capable. Like he might do some sneaky shit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
but I don't think he can beat Duncan 1-on-1.
No, but I feel like he might be like witty, not witty, but yeah, I guess like
he's witty.
He's
starts dropping some jokes and some lines.
No, not witty. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of another word.
Like sneaky, clever, deceitful.
Clever. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna start with like all the words.
All the words. All that.
Yeah.
All the yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing too. Like, here's the thing: good guys die and bad guys survive.
Yeah.
There is that also in Game of Thrones.
That's why I'm like, I really don't know.
Okay.
I'm done guessing.
I'm gonna say Stefan should die.
Okay.
Because I don't see what's the point of that guy.
That's
Of
true.
him being an asshole.
That's true.
I don't want Lionel to die. I like Lionel a lot. Maker, I think he's protecting his son, so I get it. I don't want Darren to die. I don't think. I mean, it sucks to be him.
It really does. I think. I wonder.
I'm okay
I think
with
it's gonna be
Aaron
funny to seeing him like get smacked and be like,
You're like up.
yeah.
Sleep. Just comes in.
Get up. Nah, I'm good.
Technically speaking, the odds are more on Duncan's side when you think about it, because you have one guy, the prince, who will willingly go down.
Mm-hmm.
That means only 6 people.
Yeah.
So I mean, it should be out. Maybe nobody dies. I doubt that. I doubt that.
I doubt it. Okay.
But I'm gonna pick on the enemy side, Stefan to die. On our side, I don't want anyone to die, but
I feel like if Raymond dies, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry so hard.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cry like.
If someone does die, I have an idea who might it be, but I hope that's not the case. But anyways, all right.
Next episode.
I could talk about this. Yeah, way too all the theories. I'm ready for the next episode. We're gonna check it out, and but let us know in the comments of what you think about this episode. Did you enjoy it?
Your theories
how
and
close do you think is coming in from the books? If you haven't watched the books, what are your thoughts on this? And I mean, we're kind of late in the way we're dropping these episodes. The show has been over since last week, so
yeah.
But it is what it is. It's still a good show, and we're enjoying every episode. Every episode's been great. This is an amazing show.
It really is.
This is every episode is a 9 or above to me. So that's pretty rare.
Yeah.
Pretty
no,
solid.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a season
9,
2, season 3, season 4. Freaking do all the seasons. The actors they're so good. They're so good.
They're really impressive.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you think, and please subscribe if you enjoy our content. If you enjoy all the stuff we're doing. We're gonna do a lot more things. One Piece is kind of coming out soon. Really hyped about that. I don't know how the Game of Thrones fans how they feel about One Piece, but in terms of world building, I think it's one of the best as well. Mm-hmm. And also, and unlike the author of Game of Thrones, who's not finishing his books, Oda has not stopped. He's on it. He's every week we see an episode. And then also Young Sherlock, which is a great show, great fun show that we're checking out too. But yeah, if you guys like it, and that's it. That's all I got.
See you next time.
Peace.
Bye.